Hi guys! Hope you guys have been doing well. Since it's MCO 2.0, I hope you guys have been spending a lot of your time taking care of yourself and your mind and your soul, making sure that you're happy inside and out, right? Is that a thing? Okay, so I just want to update you guys about my skin healing progress. So as you guys know, last year back in December, I told you guys that I have started seeing a functional medicine doctor and I have started on a candida cleanse. So good news, I have successfully finished the first phase of candida cleanse. Bad news is that right after I finished it, so I was supposed to have like 2 weeks of break and I was gonna start on phase 2, but the thing is that like there was no stock for the medicine, so I had to wait for another 2 weeks for the medicine, and I got so demotivated because like it was Christmas and then it was New Year, right? And then I kind of like let myself loose a little and I started eating things that I wasn't supposed to. And because of that, I felt so guilty and so shameful, and I told myself, okay, since I've started eating already, I might as well just go all the way out. So that's actually what happened. I kind of like lost all sense of control over my eating desire, and yeah, things were kind of messy for a while because I was constantly stuck in a cycle, in a very toxic cycle of emotional eating. So I would start eating things and I would feel really bad about myself, and I would actually self-induce vomit. I know that this is not something that is very good, and I'm not sharing to encourage such a behavior, but I just want to be more open about this healing journey because it's tough. It is actually very tough. And I felt so frustrated about this whole situation, and that went on for more than 2 weeks. And for that 2 weeks, I didn't even step into the kitchen to make food for myself, and I was just ordering out. The cycle of emotional eating, like it never ends there. The overwhelming sense of guilt and shame that I felt from there was really shitty, and I think it really contradicts with what I have been sharing online as well. But the thing is that I haven't been very honest about this situation. Like I just really want to be more transparent to, like, when it comes to the struggle of healing the skin holistically. And I hope that like by sharing this struggle so openly with you guys, I hope that I really am able to make you guys feel less alone in this journey, because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. I would like to learn how to take the judgment away from these actions, and hope that you guys do the same too. So I took a while to really slowly come back to myself. So like ever since I started the whole cycle of toxic emotional eating, I was not taking care of myself. I stopped working out. I stopped drinking the amount of water that I'm supposed to drink every single day. And I stopped doing things that basically makes me feel good, right? And what really helped me was that I realized when it comes to all this habit change that could possibly should last us a whole lifetime, because of course this is a chronic condition, right? And there's no cure so far, is that it feels very overwhelming to expect yourself to have all this habit change overnight. So what helped me was that I read this book called Atomic Habit, and it really helped me because it taught me that in order to have long-lasting habit change, we need to aim for the small bite-sized habit change that happen every single day. So the healthy way of doing this is to focus on the 1% of starting a healthy habit, right? So I slowly started to going back to morning jogs again. So actually no, actually I was sleeping really late for a little while, so I slowly started to adjust my sleeping cycle, and eventually I started going back to jogging again and slowly started to make green smoothie for myself. And then I started a low impact workout. I started cooking like maybe one meal a day. Eventually I just stopped ordering out. So yeah, I realized that this 1% change of habit every single day really makes it more manageable when it comes to adjusting my mindset, right? Because like nobody can change like 180 degrees just overnight. And I think that putting that kind of expectation on myself was really suffocating, and I was like having withdrawal or maybe rebound reactions towards that kind of decision. And I know that I'm not alone in this. I know that a lot of people out there, you know, you guys want to cultivate even more healthy habits in your life, and you struggle so much to do that because you know that because it's just too overwhelming, right? So I would really suggest that instead of expecting yourself to change totally overnight, I would really suggest you to just look at what are the habits, what are the good habits that you can add to your life, you know, just the small ones each and every day, and let it add up every single day. And like, let's say if you just change 1% every single day, by the end of the year it's already 365%. So I think that is a healthier way to approach this. Definitely. So like if you are like me, being so harsh on yourself, because I am very harsh on myself actually, and I admit that, I hope that you can take this time, or maybe this is a video to remind you that please be kind to yourself. Don't put so much of expectation on yourself to do things, to change things overnight. Give yourself some time, be kinder to yourself. And also, very important is that please learn to forgive yourself for the mistakes that you make, even though that you have repeated the mistakes multiple times. If you feel like you're struggling right now to bring yourself to do things to make yourself feel better, at the very least, I hope that you're taking care of your mind, because to be honest, everything starts from the mind. I realized that when I adjusted my mindset, everything just goes a little bit more easier, and like I'm giving myself time and space to ease into this, because I know that this is gonna last me a long time and I have to do this a long time. So yeah. And yes, I got my blood test already, and I will do another separate video just to explain to you guys about my blood test results. It's really interesting. So yeah, I will catch you on the next one. Mwah. Bye!